Alright, good morning. Bob here, Biker News Canada on a Thursday morning. I do a couple little updates and a couple new stories and stuff like that. So the first one I want to talk about is if you remember that apartment building in St. Thomas where the foundation collapsed out from under it. The concert for that is coming up January 27th. There's only 170 tickets available. The band will be called the Dealer's Choice All-Star Band, and the event, the fundraiser concert, will be at the St. Thomas Anglican Church. So that's coming up January 27th. So get your tickets for that. Alright, and we got another event coming up. It's down in the Niagara region in a town called Thorold. It's nice on down there. So the Branded Souls Motorcycle Club Niagara is having a Euchre night January 13th. There's a dinner, and dinner starts at 5, cards at 7, and contact a member for tickets. And there's the address where the event is being held. I don't know if it's their clubhouse or another place. So that's our other thing. Branded Souls MC in the Niagara area. Euchre night, January 13th. Alright, I want to thank Angelo for my new background picture for the green screen when I can't get the riding club's thing to go on my green screen. So another thing I want to talk about, there's a thing called the Big Shoot Weekend. And it's being held by, let me see what's going on here. It's being held by HD-ROC, so that's Harley Davidson Riders of Canada. They're based out of Oshawa, and they're having a run coming up in the summer, July 13th to the 15th. And there's only going to be room for 42 people. So if you're in that riding group, that's your big date for this summer, July 13th to the 15th. And they know for sure that they are going north, I thought it said. And they're starting to get the rooms sorted out now. They're staying in Lion's Head one night and Ferndale another night. And that's the HD-ROC. That's their big weekend, getting out on their bikes. Be a nice ride. Enjoy that one. And last thing I want to talk about, it's nothing biker related, but it's something that's been pissing me off lately. We've all seen everyone get all excited about that Epstein list, and you start digging more into what these guys are up to with these young woman, right? I've got a daughter who's a smaller person, who's a beautiful girl, and that's always been in the back of my mind. Creeps like that, you know what I mean? Some of the girls were under the age of consent. Some of them were kind of, but you know what? It's creepy, old man, with young girls. Stop it. Leave it alone. These are not your girlfriends. And girls, please don't get sucked in by these men. But this human trafficking thing, I think, really needs to get addressed at some point. Another story on the news, a guy in London, that's where I'm from. 51-year-old man posing as a teenage boy and luring girls, and it said early teens. So you know what I mean? That's just not right. Luring them to his house and plying him with alcohol and whatever, and then filming what he did with the, like, come on, man. Stop it. Yeah. What are we going to do with all these damaged girls years down the road? What do you guys think happens to these poor girls after you mess up their lives like that? Because that's what you're wrecking. You're wrecking the girl's life, you know, addiction and prostitution and not caring about themselves. Stop it. All right? Stop it.